Mr. Dan Movahedi, one of the top officials on the circuit, about to get this one underway. 3 5-minute rounds if they need them in the Cage Warriors lightweight division. Shahram Hotak in the blue, relentless Ryan Campbell in the white.
Hotak attacking her neck here, thought he had a bite on the guillotine. Nice takedown there from Campbell. I'd like to see Campbell just step over that guard, the butterfly guard there, fully commit to side control. It doesn't look like Hotak is really there. He goes back to half guard. That's better work from Hotak on the ground. I'd like to see Hotak use his right hand away from the head. He's just going with the mission control here. There's that pass over the leg. Campbell, I'd like to see him just windshield wiper his right leg, or his left leg, I should say. Commit to fully side control. Hotak back into half guard. And Hotak, he's got that right hand over the head. I don't know what he's trying to set up here. Maybe a triangle. But I'd like to see him go with the underhook on the right side.
The Scottish hip squad corner. Want Campbell to control Hotak's hips.
Campbell seems just happy to sit here in half guard. He's climbing up into mount here. I can see him drop his hips and just fully commit to the mount. There he goes. He's just steadying out his base here. Hotak is just trying to scramble. He's settling things down here, Campbell. It's, good jiu-jitsu, nice and heavy. Look for Hotak to turn and give his back here.
What's the back of the head?
Don't like seeing Hotak reaching up with his left hand here because it gives Campbell an option for an armbar.
Get your thumb out of the glove. Ryan, get your thumb out of the glove.
Looks like Hotak was just bridging out there. If he bridges too far, I'm sure Campbell will be quick to take the back.
Campbell was warned for putting his thumb in the glove of Hotak. Sure, accidental, but to keep an eye on that. Looking to maybe set up a head and arm choke here.
Thumbs up, I don't think anyone's thinks he's out here. Definitely setting up the head and arm on the left side. But from Campbell, he has that frame in the face, just posture up. There you go, gets the strikes. Doesn't have to be the submission here. Just drop your hips down, frame with the left or the right, the opposite hand. There's options there with the elbows. Put 2 or 3 elbows down on Hotak's head. He's gonna give you options. Hotak just trying to spin out. Look for Campbell to take the back here.
Hotak's certainly not making it easy for Campbell here.
He's just trying to hold Campbell down. He's not really offering any escapes here by way of putting his hands on the hips, shrimping his hips out, trying to get back to half guard. He just seems to be happy just to reach up and hold on and maybe expect Dan just to stand him back up due to inactivity. Because Campbell does have to strike here. He does have to show that he's trying to advance his position. There's a nice elbow from Campbell. Big elbow there from Campbell. I'd like to see him close his 2 knees together just under the armpits of Hotak. There's an option there for an armbar. Decides to go back to mount with it. It's just heavy, heavy pressure from Campbell.
1 minute, Shahram, 1 minute.
And the crowd really responding to everything Campbell does here.
Campbell has better options than reaching up and trying to frame off. Oh, sorry, Hotak has better options here. Reaching up.
Referee Dan Movahedi has called time.
I got it.
And I believe that was for shots to the back of the head.
I don't care about his cut. Coaches, over there. Coaches, coach. No coaches, stand there. 3 times I warned you about the back of it. No. I told you. So I'm going to take that position away from you. Okay?
Now,
okay, just don't do it.
Ryan Campbell is going to lose that position. Ready? Referee Dan Movahedi, not sure if you heard it there, said that 3 times I warned you about shots to the back of the head. You lose the position. And of course the cut, I believe, coming from one of those big elbows that was dropped down. And Shahram Hotak saying, I mean, that's a dangerous, dangerous game to play, telling the referee that you can't see. He's obviously got blood in his eye.
He's still able to sprawl here. Pretty nice. Campbell still in on this takedown. I'd like to see him just turn the corner here. Sprawl there from Hotak, especially after claiming that he can't see.
Well, Hotak's leaking badly here, right in front of us at the broadcast position. But you do not want to be telling a referee that you cannot see in the middle of a fight. Referee Dan Mafedi, obviously a very experienced official, is going to use his judgment in that situation. We're not letting the guys use elbows early on. We don't want a guy getting taken out of the finals due to a single blow like that. They will, of course, be able to use elbows in the final round.
So what way does that work in the semi-finals, Brad? Even though it's there's no elbows and it is a slight change of the rule set, does that still go on your pro record?
Yeah, that's still a pro contest, so there will be 2 5-minute rounds and an overtime round if needed. Ultimate Fighter rules, basically, and of course the no elbows edition in that semi-final. But yep, still absolutely a professional bout.
Beautiful takedown here from Campbell. Really committed to the double leg, turn the corner, very, very nice. Just heavy hips here, he's just stepping over into half guard and then look for him to slide through for that mount that he did in the first. Nice switch of the hips, tries to go to the side control on the opposite side. Hotak looking for miscontrol here with his, it's just a type of guard, but it's more a holding position here for Hotak. Campbell just stepping over the guard here nicely, back steps around it, doesn't quite have it finished. Hotak back into half guard, a butterfly guard I should say, half butterfly guard.
Fair play to John Tandy as well between rounds. He's done a great job on that cut.
Yeah, not an ounce of blood on it since. Coming out of it, I should say, an annoying Hotak's eye. Hotak's got to be careful with his own shots here at the back of Campbell's head from the bottom.
Campbell trying to find a way past the legs, and he does.
Yeah, just switches his hip here. Now he's in a full side control. He has the arm trap there for a head and arm. Hotak gets his leg back up for a half butterfly guard here.
We saw him looking to set that arm triangle up in the first round on the other side. Hotak going to have to be very careful here.
Hotak has a guard and he's able to get back to it from when Campbell does pass from to side control and he's threatening with it. He's able to get back to half guard or butterfly guard. The problem is he's just not using his butterfly guard to sweep. I'm saying that Campbell is doing a very good job of shutting out Hotak's guard and trying to pass to the side here. Big jump over there from Campbell, doesn't quite get it.
Don't see many of the Sakuraba style cartwheel guard passes or anything like that these days, do we? Bring those back.
I don't like the way Hotak is reaching over that. Unless you're going for the Kimura on that side and actually threatening a submission, you are giving yourself up for that head and arm choke. Now Campbell didn't attack it again, but if you're in that position, it's not one I would favour.
Well, referee Dan Mafedi had warned the guys a few times. Eventually, he brings them back to their feet, but it's another takedown attempt instantly from relentless Ryan Campbell.
Yeah, and you can see Hotak just attacking the arm on the left side here. I don't know what he's attacking, if he's going to go for the arm bar, or he's just trying to use it as a sweep, but it's just a holding position. Yeah, he's looking to use it as a sweep, get his butterfly guard in. He's got a really good point on that shoulder. The problem is his head is put up against the cage from Campbell, and he can't quite get the stretch that he wants on the arm and the feet at the same time to complete the sweep. Campbell's got to be careful that he doesn't leave his head in here in the wrong place, because with that mission control guard, there's always the danger of Hotak throwing up for a triangle, or even sitting right around the corner and getting the omoplata out of it.
Less than a minute left to play with in this second round.
Campbell just passes into the side control on the fence side here. It looks like he's setting up an arm there. Hotak just Gets his arm back in. This is the stuff that I don't like Hotak. He's just reaching over the top and grabbing Campbell's head, offering no defence of Campbell coming into the mount.
Campbell throwing that elbow again.
Yeah,
Can he reopen that cut? I think he has.
Yeah, there's some blood back on Hotak's face. He's just got heavy hips here. Just like to see him just posture up. I know Hotak has that grip on his face, but you can frame on Hotak's mouth, on his nose, make it uncomfortable for him, and make him open that guard. Hotak just spinning here. Campbell spinning with him to the back.
Hotak's got a hold of Sonny here.
It looks like he had the arm. Campbell looks like he had the arm.
Round number 3. Ready.
Third and final round, and it was Hotak going to take down that time.
Yeah, I thought they were going to touch gloves. Didn't look like they did. He reached out and shot under. I'd have to have a look at that again. But sprawl there from Campbell. Campbell really knows to take it back here. Like to see him get the inside hook. Goes for the outside hook first. Oh no, has the inside hook. Just looking for the second one here. Has that half guard from the back control. Like to see him reach over, grab around the left shoulder because he has the right side trap with his hips. Get that second hook in.
You really want to see Ryan Campbell start to get aggressive here and go for the finish. There's not been a minute of this fight where he's looked in any kind of danger. It's time to put on that big statement performance here in the third round.
Yeah, there was options there to get that second hook in a couple of times, and I don't know what he's trying to set up here. If he does want the second hook in or doesn't, for me, get that second hook in. He's trying to get the squeeze without. I don't know if he has the hands quite under the neck from our angle that we're looking. He seems to be putting on some sort of squeeze here without the second hook in. There is an option there. It looks like he's setting up a calf slicer here on the left side. Yeah. If he just turns the corner, there was an option. Lets it go. He's back in the mount. And Hotak looking up just to hold that head down and break Campbell's posture. And I hate this position from a bottom player. This isn't an offense here. I don't know if he thinks he's setting up the choke or whatever, but at the minute he's just trying to hold Campbell down here and stop him from posturing up and raining down shots on that cut.
Yeah, unless you're Alexei Oleinik, you're not subbing guys from this position. We've seen Campbell do damage from mount in both rounds. Can he find some space here and start dropping those elbows again?
Hotak is just making it awkward here for Campbell. Like I said, it's not an effective position in any means, but it's just frustrating Campbell. It's breaking his posture down. It's just stopping Campbell from hitting him or offering any offense at the minute.
Got to work into this position. Got to work.
Another elbow thrown down from Campbell.
I'd like to see Campbell actually control the wrist or control the head with one hand and really rain down shots with the other hand. At the minute he postures up and he's trying to throw punches with both hands. Hotak straight back to the C grip, holding position.
Gaining now, landing shots, and Hotak making it tricky as he can for Ryan Campbell.
Yeah, it's just awkward. It's not clever jiu-jitsu. You're not offering any offense. You're not offering anything really. A little scramble there from Hotak comes out from underneath. Campbell on bottom here. Interesting to see what he can do in the last 90 seconds of this fight.
Hotak trying to take the back here, but he's again reversed. And again you see him shaking his head in frustration. And it must be a frustrating time in there for Shahram Hotak. He's in the guts of the third round here. And it really has all been one-way traffic.
Yeah, he was unfortunate. He was in a position on the ground and he couldn't quite get the bottom hook in first, and it allowed Campbell to spin without Hotak having any control whatsoever. And that's how Campbell came into the top position here. But there's no massive. I'm not too sure what's happened there. But it's more. Oh, it must have been through lack of inactivity. They're back here to their feet now. Big shot there from Campbell. Frustration on Hotak's face, just not able to sprawl in time.
I mean, it must be so frustrating, you know. You've gone through that whole training camp, everything you've worked on in the gym, and none of it's working in the cage. He's going to have to go back to the drawing board after this one.
Yeah, I mean, look, he weighed in at 152 yesterday. I don't think he's a massive lightweight anyways. Certainly not at the same size as Campbell. I would like to see him go to 145 after this fight.
Final few seconds of the round.
And this is better from Campbell here. He's really trying to get the finish here with the last 10 seconds. I would have liked to see a little bit more of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of mixed martial arts action, we go to our judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 in favour of your winner by way of unanimous decision. In the red corner, Ryan